If you think project management is still all about Gantt charts and chasing down status reports, you're going to want to stick around. Because the role of the project manager, it's going through one of the biggest shakeups we've seen in decades. Okay, let's get right into it.
So take a look at this. On the left, that's the project manager most of us know. The coordinator, the status reporter, the person who keeps the process gears turning. A super important role, for sure. But let's be honest, it's mostly administrative. Now, look over to the right. That is where we're going. The PM of the future is a strategic integrator, a data analyst, a hybrid leader. So why the huge shift? Well, it's pretty simple. The old way just can't keep up anymore. In a world that's basically running on data and automation, just managing the checklist isn't where the value is. The real magic, the real impact, has moved up to guiding the strategy.
And the first big driver behind all this is, you guessed it, artificial intelligence. But don't think of it as a replacement. Think of it more like the ultimate co-pilot, sitting right there in the passenger seat for every single PM. You can really see this play out when you look at how we monitor projects. For what felt like forever, we were stuck in step 1, manual reports. You know the drill. Tedious, always looking in the rearview mirror. Then we got a huge upgrade with step 2, automated dashboards. Real-time data. That was awesome. But the real game changer, where we are now, is step 3, predictive intelligence. We're talking about AI that can sift through mountains of data to predict a schedule slip before it even happens. Maybe by spotting patterns in timesheets versus progress. It can see these complex risk signals that a human, no matter how good they are, might totally miss. And this quote just nails it. This isn't about handing the keys over to the machine. AI is an incredibly powerful tool, but at the end of the day, it's just a tool. The real secret sauce, the real advantage, comes from a PM's judgment, their ability to ask the AI the right questions, to make sense of its predictions, and then turn those digital clues into smart, decisive actions in the real world. And that ability to act on what you know, well, that leads us straight into the second huge shift. It's not just about having better data, it's about what you do with it and how fast you do it. We're talking about something called decision velocity. So what in the world is decision velocity? It's really the skill of making good, fast calls even when things are uncertain. In the kind of projects we're running today, waiting around for a perfect, 100% risk-free plan, yeah, that's a fantasy. The real competitive edge now is being able to look at the situation, make a call, and move forward with confidence. This really spells out the change in thinking. The old mindset was all about trying to control everything, chasing perfection. The new mandate for a PM is to enable velocity. That means creating a space where your team feels empowered to make quick, smart decisions, and, this is key, decisions that can be reversed if they don't work out. It's all about making progress, not being perfect. Okay, on to our third and honestly my favorite pillar. With all this talk about AI and speed, you might be thinking the human part of the job is shrinking. But it's actually the exact opposite. This is the fascinating part. This is such a powerful, counterintuitive idea, right? As all the tech and AI starts to handle the boring, repetitive stuff, the tracking, the reporting, it frees up the project manager to double down on the one thing an algorithm will never, ever be able to do: truly lead people. And these are the skills that make all the difference. Empathy, to actually get what motivates your team, what they're struggling with. Alignment, making sure everyone is rowing in the same strategic direction. Conflict resolution, because let's face it, friction is going to happen. And maybe most important, trust building. That's the bedrock. These are the human skills that are totally irreplaceable. So, you put all of this together, what do you get? Well, it creates a whole new kind of project manager, a hybrid leader who can blend all 3 of these pillars into one role. This table kind of says it all, doesn't it? For the AI pillar, we're moving from just reporting on what happened to predicting what will happen. For the speed pillar, we're shifting from chasing perfection to enabling velocity. And for the human pillar, we're graduating from just managing tasks to truly leading people. The whole point here is that the future PM isn't just good at one of these. They're a strategic integrator. They can weave together the insights from AI, the need for speed, and deep human leadership into one seamless, incredibly powerful skill set. And here is the real payoff. This is so much bigger than just running projects a little better. The project managers who really master this hybrid model, they are going to be on the front lines of change. They won't just be delivering projects, they'll be the ones leading the transformation of their entire company. So I'll just leave you with this one question to chew on. When you think about your day-to-day work, Are you busy building reports and just managing the process? Or are you using tech, speed, and human connection to actually build the future? The choice and this massive opportunity is right there for the taking.